good morning, everyone.
Were you really?
Yeah, I was. It was coming right out. Good evening.
Oh, that's fantastic. I love it.
It's winter. It's full on.
It is actually cold.
Yeah, so I'm actually really excited to dance because I want to get warm.
Oh my gosh,
flannels and I got on Amazon. I got a big full-length body suit cover robe thing with the hood and
fleecy one.
I'm fleeced out. It's freaking cold at night.
It's like I want my bones to be warm. I'm very happy we're gonna be dancing.
But I'm so happy we're gonna warm up now.
Yeah.
We're not turning on the fan. We're not opening the window. We're just gonna create some body heat. So hopefully you guys are comfortable and ready to dance, ready to go. We certainly are.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yes.
For sure.
So check in, please. Check in and say hello. Let me know who's here. And I can welcome you and we'll have a great class. Tonight we're going to work on some techniques of putting steps together with the power of 3. Your brain loves the number 3.
I had no idea.
3 is one of those magic numbers that just clicks. You know why? Prefix of phone numbers. So we're taught, to remember 3. And then the second best one, guess? 4.
Right?
Yeah. We can remember 3s and 4s. And so tonight we're going to do combinations that are made up of 3 steps. And I just pulled a few, like 4 or 5 of them that we're going to work on just to give us practice on learning 3 things back to back. And that will give you some more material and some ways to use your steps and put them with other steps. And
cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to check on things over here.
Yeah.
And make sure we're working.
Good. Let us know how we look and how we sound, if we're clear, if everything's good, if we've got a good signal. And we're going to use the Middle-Earth album tonight, and we're going to do a little warm-up. So I can get warm, and you can get warm. Is anybody here? Oh, I don't even know if I'm here yet.
That's what I'm checking on.
Yeah.
We're about to find out.
We're looking on the laptop. I'm looking there. Okay, maybe I'm here.
I think it's looking good.
Good. All right. So let me think now. Just
we
gonna move
have
my arms
Susan and
Yay.
Michelle and Sarah have said hi so far.
Susan, Michelle, and Sarah, welcome. I hope you're keeping warm. We're going to start in a minute as soon as Nikki gives me the go-ahead. And you girls give me the go-ahead.
I think
we are?
I think we're good.
All right.
I think we're good.
I think we're technically ready to start. So let's move our bodies a bit.
Yep.
All right.
And Miriam.
Miriam's here. Yay.
Oh, and she says she's trying to get Loretta connected.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Good. I think Loretta just tried to call me as I was starting class, or a message, like a video call. So yeah, hopefully she can just get on Facebook and we'll be there. We're right here.
Yeah, ta-da!
Yeah. All right, pull it back. Nice big shoulder rolls. Oh, just this little bit of movement is just so good. And forward. feel so much better. So much better. All right, let's see.
Indeed. I'm going to take a look because it looks like we have more people who said hi.
All right. Oh, good. We have a crew.
A crew.
Yay, we got a crew.
We have Camilla.
Oh, hi,
And somebody called Asian?
Camilla. What is that one?
Saying, hey, my first time here. Welcome.
Oh, good. How do I say your name? It looks like Asian with the Z. It's beautiful.
Beautiful indeed.
Beautiful, beautiful. So nice to meet you, and thank you so much for joining us. If you can spell it out like phonetically, let me know so I don't massacre it. So tonight will be an intermediate level. Some of the steps are beginning, some are intermediate, and we're going to be doing them in combinations of 3. And so I'll break them down somewhat. I won't teach it like the very first time you've had it, but I will do a breakdown of what the steps are. All right? So I see more comments. I'm looking this time.
Right.
And see, oh yeah. Oh wow, okay. And Jacob? Oh, Jacob Ross?
Oh, well, hello.
Is that okay? Yay!
Hi, Jacob.
Hi, Jacob. Welcome, welcome. All right, so let's start. With the first move is going to be a hip drop with a kick, okay? So this one is a beginning/intermediate move, but it's pretty much multi-level. So I'll show you what it looks like. You're going to drop your hip down and then you release the foot every other time. So it's kick and drop and kick and drop and kick and drop. If the kick feels really awkward, you don't have to do it, right? If you're just learning it, you're just taking your hip and dropping it down. So you will lift with the work. So when we're doing a move, typically, you have a working leg and a base leg. A base leg that supports you and a working leg that does the move, right? For a lot of steps, a lot of these steps. So the front leg is our working leg. It's the one going to be popping up and down. The back one is the base. So from where we're oriented, this is my right, is my working, and my left is my base. So we're going to lift the right hip by contracting the waist on the right side. You can also squeeze the right glute. You can also push with the right leg. All these things lift your hip. And then your back hip, the left glute, you're going to tighten that glute down, boom, and that drops your hip. So if you see it from the back, I'm lifted, and right here is where I squeeze. Boom, right there. And squeeze, and squeeze, and squeeze. And sometimes it takes a while to say hello to this muscle. And I do have other classes where we really focus on finding these glutes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so don't worry, it'll come around. So dropping the hip, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. And then if you want, all you do is simply release your knee, and guess what your foot's going to do? Boom. It goes like, you don't even have to do anything. What you don't want to do is try to kick it, because then you'll end up with some weird horse move. So don't try to do anything. Just drop your hip, and then when you feel like it, lift the knee. And it works really well to do it every other one. So it ends up being called a drop kick. All right. There. Oh, you can do it. You can do it that way too. That looks a little weird. It's funny. Whoo, whoo, whoo. It's a little too much kicking. All right, our next move is going to be a 1-hip figure 8. So it's exactly the way it sounds. Same hip, right hip, and we'll switch it around as well. You're going to draw the number 8 on its side, so it'll be a horizontal 8.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
The 8 will be laying up and down, but it will be spread out. Instead of drawing it like you do on a piece of paper, like you're drawing the 8, lay it down.
Like an infinity symbol?
Yeah, like the infinity symbol. So take your hip behind you, just push it back, go up, over. There's the back of your 8. Now push it down, push it forward, go up and in. So we've gone back, up and over and made the circle. We've gone forward, up and in and made the circle. So you have your 2 circles stuck together, and voila, you have an 8.
Do you use everything? More abs, more butt?
Well, I'm using my leg here and my hip, and my other leg, and then for the front, right there to come in, I'm all about the abs, because that's the way you get your hip to pull in. is contract those lower abs. So this is a innocent little step that uses really a lot.
Okay.
A lot of muscles. So back, up and over, forward, up and in, back, up and over, forward, up and in. It's super cool. Your base leg needs to be very bent, because you need to get that deep mush and gush of the figure 8. So push back, up and over, forward, up, contract, contract, lower abs, pull, 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 and back and over. All right, so that's a one hip figure 8. Let's try what we have so far on the other side. So working leg is now your left. Support leg is your right. And lift, squeeze your right glute, down it goes. And down, and down, and down. What we want to avoid is down with everything. We don't want to take all of us down. We just want to take our hip down. So try to keep your base leg stable and try to use your glute muscle to boom, squeeze it and pull that front hip down. And 1, 2, 3, release your foot. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One hip figure 8, back, up and over, forward, under and in. Oh yes. Woo! Gotta wake up.
A good warming up one.
It's a lot of
feeling very toasty all
and
over
it's
the place.
your obliques, lots of obliques. Back, up and over, forward, up and in. Back, up and over, forward, up and in. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8. So that's our second move. Third move, what is it? Let me look.
While you do that, quickly, I want to double check things because I think we have some other.
Oh, it's a body wave. Okay, we have ending A and ending B, right?
Right.
Just a body wave. So, body wave starts at the base. Tuck your hip, your stomach, your ribs, and roll up. So from down to up, I'll show you from the side. Tuck up, in, and lift with the ribs. So we squat down a little bit. Pelvis tuck first, middle abs, diaphragm, push up through the ribs. So you're literally pulling in, up through the length of your body. Again, these muscles take some time to, yeah.
Especially
How long
when
has it
they're
been since we've done the belly roll class?
We did it a while ago.
It feels like it's been a while.
It's been at least like a month.
We might need to do another. At least add it. I don't want the whole class. You get nauseous doing belly rolls. They make you really nauseous. But you know, maybe the last 5 or 7, 8 minutes.
Something that's just
works
all of this and can wake it up.
Yeah.
I'm always for that.
Pelvic tuck, middle abs, upper abs, and ribs. So body weight. 1, 2, 3, up. And 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. I'll turn the other way. In, lift. In, lift. In, lift. Whoop. It's kind of fun. All right, now, do you remember the other two? So remember, sometimes when you explain things, you get caught in what's being explained instead of just remembering, right? So our magic 3 is drop kicks, 1 hip figure 8, body wave. Yes. All right. Yes.
It was like my
marking
version.
You totally did it. Okay, so
and also we can. Miriam says that Loretta is here. She said she's here. So we're.
Oh, Loretta made it! Yay! Good. I'm so glad to sort of see you.
To sense you.
Yeah, I sense that you're here. That's great. I'm glad you made it. All right. Let's see. Let's try. So what Nikki said is a really cool thing. When you're trying to figure things out, and maybe you know the step, maybe you don't. That part doesn't matter. Now we're just going to learn what the 3 moves are. You do what's called marking. And when you mark it, it just means that you pretendish do it. And you do it kind of halfway. You do it more in your head and a little bit in your body. Like if I'm doing a turn, I'll go... right? That's marking. Because I'm turning and I'm thinking through it, but I'm not really doing it. And sometimes marking is doing it kind of halfway, would you say? Like I'm just kind of...
It's more, I feel like it's more like the feeling of it.
Yeah, it's the essence
connecting it to the brain.
You kind of, and you're making the brain-the-body connection. So,
or maybe it's like you're even, for me, it's like you envision, or like you're using, it's in your imagination that it's happening. It's not necessarily 100%.
Yeah, it's in my head.
To like visualize it.
And then it comes to, and then it goes into the body.
Yeah.
But it gets in here first. When you're memorizing things, when you're just dancing and feeling it, you try not to have anything in your brain. You just try to let it come out of your body. But right now we're memorizing. All right, so
because you have to remember the 3 things together.
Yeah, you got to put them together.
And you're going to give us some more, right? So
we're gonna drop kick. We're gonna do a 1-hip figure 8. And we're gonna do a body wave to the front. So pick your favorite side. We're gonna do both. I'm gonna start with my right. Pick any side you want. All right, so let's look at how we would mark it. All right, so we know the drop kick is here. So we're just thinking drop, and wave. That's what you do, right? We don't attach counts to anything. I haven't really done any counts to these, so it's fine. Let's try it. So here we go. And on the drop kick, it doesn't matter if you kick first or drop and then kick. I don't care. Either, it really doesn't matter. Okay? So here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now you get an idea of 8 counts of each one. Notice on the 1-hip 8, I went to half time. Because otherwise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a little frenetic, right?
A little bit.
Yeah. All right, so then you think about, okay, what do we think would be nice rather than 8 counts of each? Okay? So what if we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we just kind of spread out the counts, the amount of time that it takes, because a body wave only takes 2 counts. You can use 4, but with the tempo I'm counting, to me 2, 7, 8 sounds great. But 5, 6, 7, 8 doesn't sound great to me. And like whoa. You only want 1, all right? And then the figure 8 on 1 hip, we could do that for a while, right? So I did, what did I do?
You did 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2,
5,
3,
6,
4.
7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and then I did 5, 6 because I only wanted to do 7, 8 of the wave. So that's just my first impression. So that's just what we'll do, and let's try the other side. All right, so drop kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How was that?
That's cool.
That was nice.
Not too bad.
Yeah, I like it. Our ending B, that's A, is a side body wave. If you're here doing this, then you can step to the side and wave, all right? But I think I'm gonna save that because I have it in a different combination.
Okay.
So just know, you can end it any way you want. So let's try them each again on one of each of your sides. So whatever side you're on, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Other side.
I'm going to check on something over here.
Are things popping up? Ooh, what's that?
That's a bit strange. It's
Nothing?
You're fine.
Okay, all right, good.
Something else is trying to tell us something from your laptop. So we're good.
Oh, okay.
We're good.
All right, here we go.
I'm just going to clean it up and then I'll be back.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I kind of did 6, 7, 8 that time for the wave. It's not that important how many counts you attach. It's just that you want to remember those 3 things. So when you're doing that, like I said, the prefix of a phone number, 619, you don't remember the 6 and the 1 and the 9. We remember 619, 858, 760, 917, right? We remember them together like a family. So you're going to do this, and you're going to go into here, and you're going to wave, and that's all together. It all becomes one. Well, a lot of choreographers call it a chunk, right? When you chunk something down, you're taking all these individual steps and making them into little chunks, or little groups, or little families, all right? So that's our first one. All right, number 2 is going to be side, because see this is side body wave. Side body wave, crossover turn, 3-step turn. All right, so this one will be a little bit spinny. A little on the spinny side. So, front body wave, it's the same cousin of the side, except you push your hip out, and then your rib, and then your chest. So you push yourself to the side. Also on the front, we're coming up to a given point, right? And to the side, we're doing the same thing. Push side, middle, upper, right up to a point. So it's as if you are pushing against a wall beside you. So imagine yourself against a wall. Put your hip against it, then your waist, then your rib. So it's a nice side body wave. And the other way, side body wave. That's really pretty. And you know what? It feels really good.
Oh yeah, it does.
Just
didn't really think about it, but yeah, it does.
It's just a really nice, and it's really good for your little organs in there to move them sideways. All right, so side body wave, and then I said crossover turn, 3-step turn. All right, crossover turn. Take any leg, cross it over, turn your shoulders all the way around, put your weight on your back foot to land. That is a crossover turn. So take that same foot, cross it over, turn with your shoulders all the way around, land on your back foot weighted, front foot is free. All right? Try it on the other side. So this is my left leg crossing over. If you're crossing with your left, you'll be turning to your right. Crossover turn, remember, turn with your shoulders, weight on the back foot. All these little clues are really important. If you don't turn with your shoulders, your legs are going to spin you, and it feels really awkward. And if you don't put the weight on the back foot, it'll be on the front foot, and then you won't be ready to go anywhere, right, with the next step. You'll be more teetery, right? And I teeter a lot. Surprise, I'm still standing upright. Okay, that's good.
Oh,
all right, so let's do a side body wave and mix and add the crossover turn. So I'm going to the inside of the screen, which is my left. All right, side body wave, so my outside foot is free. Crossover, I'm turning left, weight on my back foot. Yes, good. And then the next move is a 3-step turn. Did I say a 3-step turn?
Yes.
I did. I said a 3-step turn. So my front leg is here. Normally, we just did a turn class.
Yeah.
Really,
like 2 classes ago or something like that.
And I taught the 3-step turn to the side, right? I also taught it to the front and to the back.
Yeah.
So, since our foot is front and we have a skinny little place, why don't we do our 3-step turn to the front, toward the camera. I think that would look cool.
All right.
Then we don't have to change and run out of room or anything. All right? So, yes. So, get your left side ready. Side body wave. Take your right foot, crossover turn. Stand on your right foot. 3-step turn toward the camera. 1, 2, 3. And what is a 3-step turn? It's a turn using 3 steps. Yeah.
Oh, how incredible.
Yeah, I know. It's just, so all it is step 1, step 2, step 3. You're doing a half turn each time. Step, half turn, step, half turn, step. End of story. So, going forward, step, half turn, step, half turn, step. That's it. Okay?
What do you do with your arms?
They are going to, what are we going to do? Let them come in. Shall they come in? They can come in.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of that. That helps me keep my balance.
Yeah. They could be in 4. That looks cool, but let's just keep it, yeah.
It is cool.
It's really pretty. We could, well, maybe, I'll let you choose. So
we're
we're here.
Try, right?
Try, okay, try out, and then as you turn, bring them in, because that helps you turn, and then as you finish, you open, and there you are. If you would like to try, 4th position is lovely, a vertical 4th, so your arm is at shoulder height, your other arm is up above your head. 1, 2, 3, and then they could come down on 4. I like that.
That's really cool.
I like that a lot.
I like it towards the front too.
Yeah, it looks good to the front.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
All right, so let's try that together. We're still on the left. All right, side body wave, crossover turn, 3-step turn, and land. Very nice. See, it looks interesting. I like it. All right, let's try it to the right.
To the right, okay.
I'll come over by you a little bit. All right, so here we are, side body wave. Now take your left foot, cross it over, turn to the right. Weight on your left foot, 3-step turn to the right, 4th or 2nd, your choice. 1, 2, 3, and land. Good. Yeah, is that kind of...
That was actually okay. I wasn't so sure about how it was going to go, but it went really well.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. All right, let's try it again. To the right, side body. There, and around, and... Yeah, I like it.
Cool.
Yeah. Now, I don't know what the counts would be.
I would say it's an 8 count. That's my guess.
It's kind of, because the
you
side body wave only takes 2 counts.
1, 2,
And the turn only takes 2 counts. But this takes 4 counts. So, I think it's going to be 2 counts, 2 counts, 4 counts.
All right.
All right, so only 8.
Yeah.
All right, so let's try. Pick your side. Either way, I'm going to stick with my right because it's not, my left one feels way better, so I'm going to do my unbetter side to try to get it going. I like going that way for some reason, but here we go. All right, so we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I like that.
Nice. I just have to remember to spot. I didn't spot that time.
Well, we have a big ring light in front of us, so we have this blinding light.
Slightly.
And I'm spotting, and when I get to the front, I'm kind of seeing the spots.
We are seeing spots, yes.
Yeah, I can barely see us, and there's this giant light around us. That's why we look fabulous.
That's why you can see us.
Yes, we look wonderful. Well lit, but yeah, it's a little blinding.
It's a little bit blinding.
Just a bit. All right, switch sides if you like. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I'm good with that.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I like it. All right, so that's a little pod. That's a little family of steps, right? Wave, crossover, 3-step. When you put 2 turns together, since turns are so similar, it's really easy for your brain to remember. Because you just keep turning. It's a matter of turning a different way. It's not like switching directions. It's much easier. So you may feel that this combo, it kind of floats a little more with less effort on your brain. Because we put similar moves together. All right, number 3, basic Egyptian, hip drops, ooh, and an inside out turn. Okay. Yee. All right, so basic Egyptian, hip drops, inside out turn. That's our 3. All right.
Okay.
We're visualizing, okay? I'm marking.
Right?
Okay, you got it?
It's funny, it's almost like you could call them out and we could do that.
I know. You just call it and you go.
Yeah.
All right, basic Egyptian is a basic hip lift. Step, place your foot, squeeze the glute, and pop that hip forward. Step, place, pop the hip, step, place, pop, step, place. You can call it a pop, you can call it a lift, you can call it a basic Egyptian lift. It's got all kinds of things, but in the culture of belly dance, basically, we name it the basic Egyptian. And it is technically a walk. So, if I'm going to get to point B, that's how I'm going to get there, right? And it's a 2-count step. 1 count is the placement of the foot, turning out slightly. The second part, your working leg, is the bumping of the hip. Oh, I've also called it a hip bump, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, lots of different ways to describe it, but it's a 2-part step. You have a base leg and a working leg, and then the working leg becomes the new base leg, and the next working leg. Base and working, and base and working. So, let's try 4 of these going forward. There's a lot of variations of this technique, but that's another class.
I think you actually did a class.
I did a class, basic Egyptian.
Variations on the basic
Yeah,
Egyptian.
Variations on the basic, that's a really good class.
It is, yes.
Yeah.
It is.
And all you guys know, maybe, I'll just tell you,
Yeah.
all these classes are on my YouTube channel. So go to Meleah Nelson on YouTube, subscribe, and you will see so many things There's beauty, because as you know, I'm a makeup artist, so there's all kinds of beauty things on there. There's bridal stuff, and there's all these classes, and we have now over 50.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, so
and this playlist that has like all of them in order.
Right.
Chronologically.
Yes.
So that it's
Very fun.
very easy to go through and find what you're
You
looking
could
for.
be learning belly dance for a very long time.
And all the moves are labeled in all the descriptions too. So if you're looking for particular moves, you'll find them by just searching in those videos.
Yes.
Because we were very specific.
We're specific and we're very organized.
We're very organized, yes.
All right, here we go. Basic Egyptian. 4 of them going forward. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now try it back. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. One more time. 1 bump, 2 bump, 3 bump, 4 bump. All right, so basic Egyptian is our first step. Second step, no, I've already forgotten what it is. Hip drops. All right, so this is what we did in our first combination where we drop, and kick, right, that whole thing. So we're going to use that again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, 4 counts of each. All right.
Okay.
And then
inside
out turn. Oh, it's a good one. All right. This is not difficult for your body. It wreaks havoc with your brain.
Yeah, it does.
And that's why we love it. We love this one.
That's
brain
exactly also
exercise.
why it looks so good for them.
Yes.
Same reason.
Brain exercise is so good. So, inside out, I'll show it to you. Is this not the coolest turn ever? So, if you can't tell what's going on, my body is turning counterclockwise to my left. My hip circle is going to my right. So rather than going hip and body in the same direction, hip and body go different directions, and it makes you feel like you're turning inside out. It's very cool. So there's a small trick. You can only think on the first count, and then you have to let your brain erase itself. If you try to think and try to figure it out, every time you will do hip and body, same direction, hip and body, because that's what your brain wants to do.
Yeah.
It doesn't relate to, wait, my hip's going here, my body, that can't happen. It's a brain screw up thing, all right? So put your right foot forward, lean into it, push your hip around to the right, just stay there. Circle your hip to the right. All right, keep going. Now, take your right foot, turn around and turn left. Just step to your left and stop thinking. No thinking. All right? So one way to get into it is the foot that's in front. That's the direction your hip goes. So, and your hip circle always starts forward. So if I have my right foot, I'm going to push my hip forward, and I'm going to push it toward the working leg. My working leg is my right, my hip is going the same way. Push it forward and to the right, forward and to the right, forward and to the right. So, it's like I said, it's a special thinking, non-thinking kind of a thing, right? So,
you
let's
just
try
have to start it with the thought. And
start it and then just keep going and don't think. Because your body will do it and it will embrace it. It's the stupid brain. All right, step with the right. Push your hip forward and to the right. Now keep it there, hold it there. So you've got a nice hip circle. Doesn't matter how big it is, just any hip circle will do. Now, in your sense of direction, you're going clockwise. All right, now just keep that circle going and turn yourself the other way. Walk yourself counterclockwise. Did you do it? I hope so.
It's almost like you can paddle yourself around.
Yeah. You just do it backwards, right?
Yeah. No, that's part. I think that's part of it too, because you're like, you're moving this way, and usually you're
moving with yourself, but in this you're moving against. All right, left side. Left foot forward. Push your hip forward towards your left foot and around to your left. So your counterclockwise circle. Now just walk yourself clockwise. Don't try to do anything else, just no. I'm not thinking. Because what happens, I teach a Zoom class and I was teaching this, and they all start, and then I can tell when each one starts thinking because their hip changes and they start going the same way.
Yeah.
I go, no, Karen, you stop. You started thinking. She goes, yeah, I know I did. All right, so our combination, basic Egyptian, drop kicks, inside out turn. All right?
Okay.
So we already know basic Egyptian is 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. And our drop kicks are 4 counts. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we've got our handy little right leg, inside out turn. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to finish the 8.
Okay.
Because I hate to unfinish. I like to end on an 8.
So we'll go around twice.
We'll go around twice. Yeah, and I think that would look good.
Yeah.
Because an inside out turn you can go for a while. It looks really pretty. When you get good at it, you can do big gushy hip movements, and it looks like, what is she doing?
Can, like, travel across the floor with
Oh, you can turn, and you can do a turn of
just so many things.
You can circle around the room in an inside out turn.
That's one of my favorite things.
I love that one.
A circle and a circle and a circle.
Yeah. Another day.
Another day, indeed, another day.
That's a good topic for a class, though.
Yeah.
We haven't done that yet, have we?
No, we haven't.
Okay, you have to remind me.
Yes, we're going to remember that.
Yeah, all right, so here we go. Basic for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, drop it. 5, 6, 7, 8, inside out. 1, 2, 3, 4, one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job! If you got it or halfway got it, it's okay. You're just trying to make sense of it. So remember, on the inside out, don't think. You just can't. Don't try to figure it out. All right, other side.
Uh-oh.
Oh, crap. What did I start
Step
with?
with the right, lift with the left.
2, 3, 4. No, I did this side already.
Oh, because we need to do 2.
Oh, yeah. So I got to step left, left, right. Okay. Start. It's been a rough day. All right. Step left. And
Left.
1, 2, 3, 4. Drop 5, 6, 7, 8. Inside out, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, good. All right, one more time on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, success?
All right.
Maybe? Thought I saw. Did I see a question or no?
No, I don't think so. I'll double check though.
Let's see. All right. Undulation back with hips. What the heck does that mean? I just wrote this afternoon. Undulation.
With hips, not like with hip drop.
Oh, wait. Maybe. Or is it lips? No, we wouldn't use lips. We wouldn't do lips. Undulate back with hips. Oh, yeah. That's it. With hips.
Oh, okay.
That was chassé with hips. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Shift side, side, full turn. Okay. All right. I got it. All right. So this is a little bit of a complex move. So there's going to, well, let me show you the end of it. You're going to do a chassé back, step together, step, step together, step, step together, step. That's the beats. The hip is going to drop back on your lead foot. So if I'm stepping on my right, the hip goes right and right, left and left, right and right, left and left. If you're just getting started, just do that. If you feel comfortable, just do that. So hips 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. If you're a little further along, you're going to throw an undulation in front of it. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. So it's just, right, a body wave. Up to down, up to down, up to down, right? So up to down, step together, step. Up to down, step together, step. Up to down, step together, step. So this step is more of a complex step. So that's why it's an intermediate. It's undulation, chassé, hip accent. 3 things all together. It's one step, but it's got 3 parts.
All right.
So we go undulate and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. All right. So then the next part is easy. Shift, side, side, full turn. All right. So side, side, 1, 2, full turn. So you're just gonna shift your weight, boom, boom, and pop your hip out. 1, 2, now push off, turn your shoulders, and land. We're gonna do this as 1 full 8 count. So we're not gonna do 8 counts of the hip thing, we're just gonna do 4. Because this is 5, 6, this is 7, 8. So we're gonna make the first part 1, 2, 3, 4. Not the full 8.
Okay.
Otherwise it'll be an 8.5 and I'll go crazy. Can't do that. All right, so undulate or not, and then your hip in the back, chasse. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And voila. That's a cute one, isn't it?
It is.
I like that. Boom, boom, around, ha. So all you do, shift, shift, turn your shoulders, pick up your foot, and put it down. That's it. The way you shift is up to you. Right, left, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. All right, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I keep wanting to continue the undulation hip stuff, so I'm just like,
yeah.
woo! And I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Just
well,
joking.
you know, there'll be another combination for this. It has undulations, and then we'll go into it.
Okay.
All right, other side, whatever that other side is. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. All right, that one's not too hard. So, well, like I said, they're not super hard. They're just 3 things.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
So you're getting the deal, right? 3 things. All right, our last one.
Decoding.
I gotta learn to write better. Basic lifts with half turn, paddle turn, 2 pivots. Yep, basic lift with half turn, paddle turn opposite direction, 2 pivots. All right, let's see how this is gonna work, because this is basically turning, turning, and more turning.
Okay.
And we're gonna turn.
And
so,
in case you were wondering.
Yeah, in case you don't know, we're turning. All right, so the basic that I just showed you, all right, you're gonna put a half turn in between. So I want you to step left, lift right. Now turn counterclockwise, do a lift to the side, turn counterclockwise, do a lift to the side. All right, so let me get mine here. It looks so good. So, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. Isn't that neat? It's done to the side, but you go forward. Now, of course, you can go across. Yes, you can go left to right. I'm just going to go forward because that's our space. So whatever foot you put here, you're here. Wherever your body is facing, so I'm facing that way, turn that way. Turn the way you're facing. So lift, turn, lift, turn, lift, turn, lift. And you'll be going in one concentric? One constant circle.
Yes.
All right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now paddle turn. 5, 6, 7, 8. No, wait.
We ended
2
pivots.
paddle turn opposite. Oh, and then 2 pivots. Oh, this was so good downstairs. Let me think now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can't end on a 4. No. So we have to do more.
More of those, yeah.
More of the turns.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Paddle, paddle, paddle. Step, pivot, pivot. And I think I had the paddle turns in the opposite direction. So we didn't get so dizzy.
Dizzy, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was it. That was it. Okay. So
that looks cool too.
yeah, I like that.
Switch
Yeah,
it
it's better looking. It got a little rough there for a minute.
Right.
All right. So 4 turning basics.
Okay.
So 1, 2, marking, 3, 4. This is your front foot. Now use that front foot to paddle. It's going to send you the other way so you don't get dizzy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Paddle turn is just like you're in a boat and you're paddling. You know, when you paddle in a boat, you go one way, right? Paddle with your foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? And then your foot's still there. So step forward, pivot, step forward again, and pivot. So the half turn basics are one way. The paddle and the pivots are the opposite way. Okay?
Ready.
Okay, now it makes sense. All right, ready? And turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, pivot, 5, 6, 7, 8. I like that. That looks
That's
good.
nice.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
And I didn't get quite as dizzy. The one you get dizzy on is the basic with the half. You get dizzy on that, but the other ones you don't get as dizzy.
Yeah.
All right, real quick, let's try the other one.
Okay.
So here we go. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and paddle. 2, 3, pivot. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yay! Success!
Nice.
All right, so that's half turn basics, paddle turn, 2 pivots.
2 pivots.
Yep.
Cool.
Whew. I'm warm now. I feel good. All right, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. It was 5 examples of a 3-part combination. They're all kind of unique and different. They're not, I mean, they're challenging enough just for your brain to kind of, figure out what's going on. But of course, you can feel free to mix and match and do them any way that you want. But the point of it is just start working in 3s. Start learning steps in 3s. And they can blend well together or they can be complete opposites. It really doesn't matter. It's just teaching your brain to learn about 3s.
Cool.
Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed yourself. Thank you so much for joining me.
Yes, indeed. Oh, and then earlier on, Asian is how you say her name.
Asian. Oh,
Asian.
that is so pretty.
She spelled it out.
Oh, good. Thank you.
The letters A-Z-N-N. So hi,
Oh, okay. Asian.
Asian.
Well, that's better than Asian. I really killed that, didn't I? Asian. Oh, that's so gorgeous.
Very cool.
Well, thank you for joining us.
Yes. First time is
Yeah, so nice to have you here. I hope you enjoyed yourself. So I'm going to sign off in a moment. Remember, I do have my private or semi-private Zoom class tomorrow for beginners. We're going to be working 2 weeks left, and then there's Thanksgiving, so we won't be there. And then we're going to do 3 weeks in December. The classes are only $10, and it's private. It's Zoom. Well, I think there's only about 4 people, 5 people. It's really small. And it's the basics, right?
Yeah.
The beginning, basic beginning.
Get it.
And I can see you, and I can comment, and
give the feedback.
Yes.
I was gonna say it's a really great. It's a very small class, so you get a lot of attention.
Yeah, we do.
This is great.
So that is happening. You can message me if you want to join. I'm just setting it up tonight, so it'll be on Eventbrite. If you want to send me a message, I'll make sure that you get the information. Send me your email. Otherwise, we're back again on Saturday.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Make sure you share this with your friends. That's always fun.
Yep.
I already mentioned the YouTube. Go on there, subscribe, take a look around, enjoy some fun videos. And what else?
Make sure you share the Facebook event too for these classes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, because we have that set up. So, and for the people who just joined us, let us know how you found this.
I know. I want to know how you got here.
We would love to know. We'd love to see where you came from.
Yeah. Where did you come from anyway? It's always nice to see or read new faces.
Read new faces. I'm gonna say bye. I'm
Okay.
gonna check on things over here and see if we have any questions, just in case. But that's everything from me right now.
Okay. All right. I think we're good. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Everybody was just saying thank you.
All right. Good. Thanks, guys. I will see you in a few days. And have a great evening. And happy dancing.